Good morning, Whalers, and welcome to the CPS Pulse. I'm Ella.
And my name is Mr. G. Hi, Ella. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
As you might be able to tell, we're having a few technical difficulties again today with our teleprompter. So we're reading off the Chromebook. So today is Friday, September the 12th, and it is a day two. Today's broadcast being brought to you by our good friends down at the Force 5 Water Sports. They've been Nantucket's premier water sports shop for over 35 years, located at 6 Union Street. Force 5 is an amazing shop that's got a great selection of surfboards, paddleboards, wetsuits, swimsuits, and so much more. And of course, they have the best candy store on Nantucket.
All right, nobody has a birthday today, but we do have a huge birthday shout out for tomorrow to Addison Cretion. Happy birthday, Addison. Now, a message for Mrs. Crow and Mr. Cuddy. The Games Club will now be meeting on Tuesdays after school. Students and teachers, here are some important save the dates. On October 7th, we will have our CPS school pictures taken. Then on Wednesday, October 8th, we will have our CPS open house meeting at 5:30 p.m.
Okay, our top story today is that we have just finished our first week under the new cell phone guidelines. Okay, and that's right. If you have a cell phone, you're now expected to secure it in your school issued Yonder pouch. This is where it should stay all day, locked up for the entire day. Of course, most students aren't that happy about this new rule, but we all know that rules are meant to be followed. So now over to Nicole and Gabby with the sports.
Thanks, guys. Well, our CPS fall sports program is fully underway. That's right, last week our football team was supposed to open their season against the Vineyard, but that game had to be postponed. However, that game has been rescheduled for tomorrow morning with a 11:15 a.m. kickoff here at the Vito Capizzo Stadium. So let's all get out there to cheer them on.
Then next Friday, both of our soccer teams, along with the field hockey and cross country teams, will all be traveling to Nauset for their first games of the season. Good luck to all our student athletes and let's have an awesome season. Oh yeah, and last week the Bantam hockey team won both of their games.
Over at the high school, the varsity football team won their first game last week against Cardinal Spellman by a crushing score of 49-0. Tomorrow, they will be in action for their home opener against Carver with a 2 p.m. kickoff.
Finally, in college football, the top 10 teams in the nation all won their games last Saturday, including Ohio State, who continues to hold the #1 ranking. So let's give a huge Go Buckeyes to Miss Galugi. But hold on. The Alabama Crimson Tide bounced back last week when they beat Louisiana Monroe with a convincing score of 79-0. This Saturday, Bama will be taking on Wisconsin. So, of course, we gotta say, roll Tide. Now over to Stacy and Tiana.
It's
and
Vivian. Entertainment report.
Hey CPS, my name is Stacy. And I'm Vivian. Here's what's happening around the island this weekend. First of all, the big news is that the Nantucket Island Fair will be taking place tomorrow and Sunday at Tom Nevers Field from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. There will also be a $30 parking fee per car.
Over at the Dreamland Theater, the following movies will be showing: The Conjuring, Last Rites, Looking Through Water, and Downton Abbey, the grand finale. Check the Dreamland website for times and tickets. Next, two amazing plays, Sobia and Misery, will take the stage at the theater workshop this weekend. Check their website for more information on these shows.
Tonight, there will be stargazing at Loynes Observatory. That's right, join the amazing people at Mariah Mitchell Association for an opportunity to look through their giant telescopes and get a great view of the planets. This is from 8 to 9 p.m. and registration is recommended, but walk-ins are also welcome. This program is weather dependent, but it should clear up tonight in time for this.
Finally, all the grown-ups there will be live music at the Chicken Box Brewery and Castling all weekend long. Okay, that's it for your entertainment report. Now back to the news desk.
Good morning, CPS. This is Sully, and I'm here with this weekend's weather forecast. For today, we will continue to see partly cloudy skies with a high temperature around 69 degrees and winds at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Then, tomorrow should be a beautiful sunny day with the temperature reaching a cool 67 degrees.
6-7.
This will be perfect for the Whaler varsity football game for Sunday. We're back to partly cloudy skies with the temperature peaking at 69 degrees. This will be nice enough weather to head out to the Tom Nevers Field for the Island Fair. Oh, and by the way, check out my cool new weather background. This is a picture of a surfer at Matacacham after Hurricane Aaron, which caused huge waves back here on the island in late August. Okay, that's it for the weather. Stay cool, CPS.
Okay, thank you, girls. We're back. And here now with Janaya. Hi, Janaya.
Hi.
How are you?
I am doing very good today.
Welcome to the Pulse.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. In local news, ladies and gentlemen, the Boys and Girls Club and Remain Nantucket are starting a new program called Meals for Teens. For 8 weeks, up to 75 teens will get 2 healthy, ready-to-eat meals every weekend. That's right. The meals are made at The Hive, a shared kitchen on Amelia Drive. Funded by Remain, this pilot program will help test ways to fight food insecurity for kids on the island. Starting September 13th, teens can pick up meals every Saturday from 11 a.m. to noon at The Hive. Local chefs, including Chris Morris, Jermaine Scarlett, Kimmy Frudenreich, and David Fabian, and Bo Fatima Sesame Scene will make the food. Menus will change each week with teen favorites like pasta, curry chicken, salmon, veggies, and taco bowls.
Well, CPS, before we sign off, we want to let everyone know that today is National Milkshake Day. Time to sip on something sweet and celebrate. Chocolate milkshakes aren't just tasty, very classic. Back in the day, people grabbed a shake and fries before heading to the drive-in movies. So crank up that juice box, grab your favorite flavor, and raise your straw to the coolest combo since peanut butter and jelly, of course. Here at the Pulse, we recommend the Juice Bar for the best milkshake on Nantucket.
All right. First of all, I do love a good shake. Do you like shakes? Yeah.
Mhm.
Who doesn't like a milkshake? And the Juice Bar has delicious ones. That is a wrap on episode 2 of The Pulse. Thank you for joining us. We did a great job, right? You're awesome. Have a safe and amazing weekend. Take care of yourselves and each other. And most importantly, be kind to one another. Bye.
CPS. My name is Layla, and today I'll be asking students what they think about the new cell phone policy. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Victor.
And what do you think about the new cell phone policy?
And it's okay. I don't really like it a lot. I feel more focused though.
Okay, thank you. Hi, and what's your name?
My name is Kaylin.
And what do you think about the new cell phone policy?
Well, I mean, it's not that much of a difference except students can have their phones in their pockets. And, yeah, it's pretty much, I think it's alright.
Oh, thank you. Hi, and what's your name?
Joao.
And what do you think about the new cell phone policy?
Bad.
Why?
Because if your parents text you, you don't know. And if they don't know, they have to call to the school, then they won't know.
Thank you. Hi, and what's your name?
Mr. Clark.
And what do you think about the new cell phone policy?
I think it's helpful to keep students on task and engaged in the lessons. I think it's a great idea. I don't think cell phones need to be in schools at all. We have plenty of time outside of class to engage with that technology.
Thank you. Hi, and what's your name?
Max,
And what do you think about the new cell phone policy?
I hate it
Why?
because, there's, stuff that you have to do on your phones.
Like what?
And
Text your friends?
keep your snap streaks.
Okay, thank you. Hi, and what's your name?
My name is Mrs. Lombardi.
And what do you think about the new cell phone policy?
Well, technically, I don't think we have a new cell phone policy. We just have new tools to use for keeping our cell phones off and away. But the policy has always been have your phone off and away.
Thank you.